let's see what he does. I didn't see the stage they selected. We're gonna know real soon. It's gonna be an FG pick.
Curious. I guess taking the platforms away from Palutena makes a lot of sense for Ganondorf. And maybe you don't want Pokemon Stadium as Palutena because Ganondorf loves tech chasing on those platforms.
Yeah, and yeah, she fishes so well with those tech chasing. Back here. He gets these nairs anyway. Starting off strong with a 30% lead.
Calling out a jump with that up smash is maybe Rickle's strongest point, because he would do that so much with the up smash and Smash 4. And now you can do it with an even more powerful one. It's a little slower, but the fact that he's so good at calling out the jumps in the first place aids him anyways. I'm
interested to see how Rickle starts to mix up his recoveries when he's off stage, simply because it's so easy for Kirishima to just go down with like Nair, or you just use Explosive Flame if it's spaced well enough from the ledge. Tries to get the back air on the ledge roll. Reacts a little too slowly for it to matter.
Can you not?
I'm just gonna walk away. Haha, just kidding.
That's how you remove someone's name from the bracket. You don't eliminate them. They just never played a set in the tournament. If you get hit by that, let's just see you later.
That instills fear. Oh no, and I think that was a misinput.
No, that's exactly what he wanted. He wanted to take her down with him.
Oh.
I have to think that's what he wanted. I don't think he had a jump, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was actually really smart then. Rick was with the awareness.
He could have gone for the stage tech on the up B though. Maybe it was a misinput.
Nah, who knows.
Either way, I want to think that was like a level 9 Yomi.
Does the Explosive Flame by the ledge, trying to just protect his return to it.
You know who has 6 sound effects on his hits? Ganondorf.
Yeah, he does.
Like, boy. Compared to the twinkle, twinkle little star hits that Palutena has.
Yeah, I would not want to throw down Ganondorf.
He could have gone for the SD. Of course, the space was just a little off.
Right.
Ganondorf no longer... we saw Ike with the SDs. He actually can go last stock trades. It's weird that the Swordies get to do that now, but the Ganondorfs and Bowser's can't anymore.
See that? It almost looked like side B got the grab, but Nair like still happened to come out and hit him off. Oh, that'll do it.
You ever down smash someone at the ledge at 50 and kill him?
Yeah, you ever whiff once, do it again, and get it?
Oh yeah, that's my Cloud. Yeah. That's Rickle's Cloud. I stole that tech from Rickle's Cloud. And then Rickle's Ganon stole that tech from Rickle's Cloud. Sick.
From the future.
So game 1 goes to the Ganondorf.
And now Yoshi's going to try to get some platforms, I'd assume.
Yep, Battlefield's the pick.
Palutena.
I like these platforms for Palu. I like this stage against Ganondorf, because Ganondorf can struggle sometimes to get you on the top platform.
That's why, yeah. Especially landing, he has to really go for some desperation, like wizard foots and other things to get back on stage.
Ganondorf can still tech chase the side platform, so he can do that on pretty much every stage now.
Those nairs we were talking about. Tech's up.
Parry on the Explosive Flame, no follow-up. I was wondering if like Wizard's Foot would have been fast enough. Yeah.
He's opting for a lot of these flame chokes.
Flame choke's good.
And it's really good at closing gaps too. It's one of those moves you don't expect, just like Wizard Foot. Oh wow. And I think Yoshi expected it, tried to retreat a little just so he could get the hit.
I haven't seen Rickles go for a down air spike. Really, that's like the first time I've seen him do it in a long time.
Yeah, he went way down into the depths of Battlefield to try and get that. Just a little short.
Like, he usually doesn't try to, you know, go for, air quotes, the disrespect. But maybe he's going to start doing it now, but that's 3 get-up attacks in a row on those flame chokes.
And now, oh, misses the up air. Both players hanging on to these first stocks quite nicely. Oh, they're going to trade stocks.
That's fine.
It's a 2-stock game.
That's fine for Ganon. You're at 150, he's at 90.
4, yeah.
Acceptable trade for the part of Rickles.
Very much so. Can he get another one? Wants Nair so badly. 2, 3.
You're lucky he went for Nair. He could have gone for anything he wanted.
Kelly took the foot.
Now just going for these confirms out of here.
Those 2 moves equalize the amount of Nairs that Kirishima has gotten. Oh, it is the most aggravating feeling when you get hit by those claws trying to hit Ganon. That's 2 now.
Up tilt? No, not gonna land.
He wasn't even risking it. He was waiting until it was done to recover.
Killing with the up air off the left side of the stage was kind of wacky, but yeah, that move has some weird knockback on it if you get it in strange angles. Jump save, though, from Rickles.
If you just got a little more of that Nair, that would have been a stock. Yoshi really wants the stock. Down tilt gonna do it into a forward air. Not quite enough to get the stock.
And saving the jump the whole way again. How is Rickles so good at making sure he always has a jump? I would have burned my jump 4 times in that interaction. Okay, see you later.
Oh, doesn't get the tag.
He lived from that? That's the craziest part, is he lived from that whole interaction.
Oh my god.
2-0 lead convincingly for Rickles right
Another move that's really hard to tag off of immediately if you're not used to playing Ganondorf and used to the timing on that up B. Especially when you're that close, because like you were saying earlier, you don't want to force an accidental buffer.
Buffers can be super lethal, especially against Ganondorf. But sticking to Battlefield here is going to be the play for Yoshi Kirishima. Maybe sticking to the Palutena. Yep, okay.
Got it.
Ride the goddess to the bitter end of this tournament.
And let's see if he can take a game. Rickles looking really comfortable.
1, go!
He does get Baron to grab. A little too low percentage for something like that.
These techs have not been in play for Yoshi Kirishima on the side Bs. You have to force the tech to make sure he just doesn't go for that guaranteed damage every single time.
Definitely, he goes for the wizard's foot.
That move is so much better when you always get a guaranteed combo out of it.
Yeah. So is he looking for 2 frames when he starts these up tilts a lot at the ledge, or?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe he's expecting like a platform recovery or something.
A high recovery onto the stage would also get eaten up.
Yeah. Wow. And I was expecting a side B, instead just goes for the run-up up B, catching that air approach.
Rickles told me he likes that against neutral getup or those jumps on the sides.
Yeah.
Because it can cover both.
Oh,
Which is one of the scary things about Ganon.
Oh my god.
Rickles is having his way right now.
Rickles special.
Not sure what the plan was there. I'll have to ask him about it later. That was just kind of wacky.
Cheekiness.
The old man getting the job done so far.
Throw out back air.
Making these recoveries happen from as far away as possible. I swear, Rickles is a wizard, and I mean that as a pun, because he's an evil wizard.
Without a doubt. Ganondorf so threatening in this game. Ah! Ah!
Do it again!
Yeah, and that's gonna kill you, especially when you're in Smash Attack.
When that hits on the shield, when Ganondorf's facing the opposite way, it does so much shield stun that you get to mix up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily safe, but like, if you try to over-punish it like you could at the Smash Attack when you shield it from the front, you're gonna pay the price.
I know when I saw that BB Smash Dudes video about the new shield DI tech, they really showcased it against that move because there was just so much shield stun on it. Between that move and Ganon's forward smash.
Look, try to shield grab it from behind? Nah.
Nah. And he lowers his platform a tiny bit when he does it. Profile.
Ooh, I like that turnaround side B.
Goes deep.
This is a tournament stock. I actually blinked and Yoshi Kirishima might be out of this tournament. He needs to get something started, but no!
We're just gonna do it.
cleans him up with the forward air.
I think something I wanted to see a little more in that matchup was, I feel like, especially on that stage as in Battlefield, Auto Reticle would have put a lot of pressure on Ganondorf and like snuffed out approaches a little more often. He wouldn't have just been able to throw out as many moves or command grabs. Yeah,
Auto Reticle can snuff out the command grab that doesn't have any armor on it really to speak of.
Definitely. Huh. Let's keep our way through losers.
Slime approves of the Ganondorf play. 3-0.
I do too.
And we approve of you, Mr. Slime.
Good boy.
We approve of you. Next up, please. Do you see anyone walking up there? I see Wish.
The Palu from Canada earlier.
Wish and Karina, I believe, is her tag. Karina. Apologies. I was close. Versus Wish. It'll be Dr. Mario or Sword Fighter versus Palutena.
Some more Palutena action.
And we'll get at least 2 more sets of Palutena.
Dr. Mario probably struggles a little bit in that matchup.
Yeah.
He just seems so stubby compared to like the mass amounts of disjoints that Palutena's Scepter gives him.
That's one of Mario's just historical weaknesses throughout all of Smash Brothers is his stubbiness.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's, you know, the Marth and Melee that's giving you trouble. Sometimes it's the Meta Knight and Brawl giving you trouble. Sometimes it's Clouds in Smash 4. And now Palutena has a disjoint to speak of.
Yep.
And she moves so fast, too. That's what makes it hard. It's like she can drift away with the disjointed hitbox and be completely tricky.
And Mario's can thrive off of what they do to you off stage, but Palutena's pretty good at making it back to the ledge, so.
Teleport recovery makes it hard for Mario to catch you with like a Dr. Tornado, right?
Definitely. But let's see what's to come. I mean, sometimes they could just sit there with down tilt, hope for the 2-frame, and then 2 frames from their down tilt pop you up for like some really gross things.
Dr. Mario!
We saw Karina play against Raven King on stream, which was a very close set, remember? That went like down to the very wire.
Really
She's
good
made the run all the way